ever pondered about the emergence of a spark during an industrial process? That's a fundamental instance of an industrial arc flash, a phenomenon that may be harmless at home but can prove to be extremely perilous in an industrial setting. Industrial arc flash happens when there's an imbalance of electric charges within or on the surface of a material. The charge continues to exist until it discovers a way to level off. Considering the industrial scenario, the spark you observe is the charge equalizing as the electrons leap from the machinery to another metal object. In an industrial setting, static electricity can result in much more than a small spark. For instance, in a grain silo, if a static charge sparks, it can ignite the grain dust in the air, leading to an explosion. That's why it's crucial to understand and manage static electricity in these environments. Now, imagine a more intense version of the spark you see when you touch a doorknob. That's an arc flash. An arc flash happens when a flashover of electric current leaves its intended path and travels through the air from one conductor to another or to the ground. The result is an explosion of electricity, a dangerous event that can cause severe injury, fires, and even death. Arc flashes are often caused by human error, equipment failure, or a buildup of dust and impurities that provide a path for electricity to travel along. These incidents can produce temperatures up to 4 times hotter than the surface of the sun, and the intense heat, light, and sound can be disorienting and harmful. In order to prevent static electricity and arc flashes, industries need to follow safety regulations and use proper equipment. Workers should be trained in safety procedures and the use of personal protective equipment. Regular maintenance and inspection of equipment, as well as good housekeeping practices, can also go a long way in preventing these incidents. In summary, static electricity and arc flashes are common yet often overlooked dangers in an industrial setting. Understanding these phenomena, along with implementing safety measures, can protect workers and prevent costly and dangerous accidents. Remember, when it comes to safety, knowledge is your first line of defense. Before we dive into the necessary personal protective equipment, or PPE, it's important to understand the different levels of arc flash hazards. These are typically divided into 4 categories. Category 1 represents the lowest risk, with incidents generally causing minor injuries, while Category 4 represents the highest risk, with incidents potentially causing severe injury or even fatality. As we move from Category 1 to Category 4, the potential danger and severity of injuries increase significantly. The potential dangers associated with each level vary from minor burns to severe skin damage, extensive thermal burns, and even potential harm to internal organs because of the extreme heat generated by an arc flash. It's crucial to note that the level of PPE required directly correlates to the category of the arc flash hazard. The higher the risk, the more protective your equipment should be. Understanding the level of arc flash hazard is crucial in choosing the right PPE and ensuring safety. Remember, your safety should always be the top priority. Up next, we will discuss an essential part of safety measures when dealing with arc flash hazards: the right personal protective equipment, or PPE. This includes items such as flame-resistant clothing, safety glasses, hard hats, and gloves. The level of PPE required greatly depends on the potential energy level of the arc flash. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. The higher the risk, the more protective your equipment should be. And remember, regular inspection and maintenance of your PPE is crucial to ensure its effectiveness. Keep in mind, the right PPE can make the difference between a close call and a serious injury. So choose wisely and stay safe.